After a big-time Avengers-level fight against a psychic-powered Red Skull, something changed inside Tony Stark's mind, releasing his most egomaniac side and making him into a starker and more ruthless version of himself, which he calls Superior Iron Man. In this new super persona, Stark rocks a chrome and LED look and uses a new armor with a dangerous and never-before-seen technology infused with symbiote genetic material. Then, in a borderline sociopathic plan, Tony unleashes Extremis 3.0 over the town of San Francisco, a technovirus designed to turn people into perfect versions of themselves. The catch-22? Tony released it as a free sample to trick millions of people into becoming addicted to perfection so he could later charge them $100 a day for the perks. Okay, San Francisco, it's time to look pretty for me. But San Francisco becomes an instant dystopia behind the techno-utopian facade, and Daredevil's enhanced senses are sharper than ever. He can clearly see society fracturing thanks to a product like that. He needs to stop Tony's madness. The man without fear heads straight to Stark Island, Tony's new state-of-the-art headquarters on the island formerly known as Alcatraz. A fitting irony since he seems to be taking the entire city for ransom. Daredevil has no time for subtleties. He's come to shut down Tony's operation. But this enhanced and deranged Tony goes straight for the neck and throws him off cliff into the sea. If you do come back, go check the attitude. Being underwater is like a pitch black night for Daredevil. His radar sense is useless. His other senses unable to grasp any data. He's lucky not to drown in utter darkness. But this gives him an idea. He will return and take Tony when he's drunk and off guard. He will contain him in a no place for technology, an underground and shielded location with no signal or electronics, no lights or comms, kind of darkness, where Daredevil is superior. You're in my world now, Tony. It's a good plan, keeping him locked until the first free dose of Extremis wears off and people recover from it. But Tony's tech has gone beyond what Daredevil understands. This new armor is not just about electric signals anymore. This half-alive thing contains Tony's essence and doesn't rely on any comms. Symbiotic biological technology. It's alive, Matt. I can feel it. It can feel me. As soon as Tony speaks, an explosion blasts the entrance door away. Superior Iron Man is suited up and ready to blast Daredevil into actual darkness. But he has a different plan. He'll give him a light instead. Something special for him. A gift. He always was 3 steps ahead of his plan. Blue lightning hits the devil hard in the face, and he goes unconscious. He's still asleep on a bed with no hood on his head. Tony, still suited, watches him sleep as he mockingly wears Matt Murdock's classic red glasses. Matt starts waking up slowly. He can smell his bed, and he's confused. Something's wrong. Didn't Tony say he had something for him? Oh my god, I can see. Stark is obviously proud of his amazing feat, and he talks as if he has truly blessed the devil. Matt Murdock looks uncomfortable in his own body. He slouches until he reaches the mirror and sees his reflection. His suit, his flabbergasted and vacant expression. What have you done? Matt listens to Stark's words from afar, looking at the mirror as someone would look through smudged lenses. The gift of sight, as Tony calls it, has left him dazed and confused. The man in the reflective suit of armor keeps talking and talking. He brags about modifying a special Extremis strain just for Matt. It will work by sending a temporary signal through his ocular nerves and reducing the scarring on his retinas. But the operative word here is temporary. It's like the free sample he gave everybody else in the city. Matt's sight will deteriorate quickly unless he keeps going back to get some Extremis boosters from Tony. So it's time to work on an arrangement. Are you trying to buy my approval? You want me addicted to you too, Tony? Stark presents himself as his most egocentric version. He believes he's some kind of god, tired of playing human. He can't believe this is causing a schism. How can this guy be so ungrateful? But Matt's not having it. Stark has no right. As he tries to further discuss the issue, Stark punches him to the ground and leaves, preaching on how beneath him the devil is. Enjoy your high horse through your dark, dark world. Matt wants to use what little sight he has left to meet his best friend. Foggy opens the door a bit, startled by the sudden encounter, and a bit worried about his bruised friend. Matt just wanted to see him. And then the blurriness, familiar darkness, and Daredevil's radar active once again. Don't worry, it's nothing, Foggy. I'm fine. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more.